Hallo und willkommen zurück beim erster Detektiv-Archives Raincoat. Ja, ich habe mir die Mühe gemacht, die ganzen Sammelobjekte noch zu sammeln, damit ich die Zusatzszenen auch noch zeigen kann. Und los. Mit wem fangen wir an? Plauder mit Desuhiko, ja. Ich habe mir schon mal kurz eine erste Szene angeschaut. So offscreen, also fange ich gleich mit ihm an. Yes. Bookies Gespür für Geld. Oder eher das fehlende Gespür. Ich liebe übrigens diese Musik, die ist chillig.
Such an over-exaggerated sigh. What's wrong?
Das ist meine Reaktion, wenn ich irgendwo Menschen treffe.
Jeez. Why did you have to be a dude?
Huh? That was unexpected.
Ja.
I had such high hopes, you know.
Hoffnungen auf was? Dass er plötzlich zum Mädchen wird oder was?
When the chief said he was bringing one more in, I was hoping for a bright young cutie.
Naja, man könnte sagen, das ist eingetroffen.
And as she saw my incredible heroic feats, little by little, we'd fall in love.
Ja, sicher.
It would blossom into a secret inter-office romance. All nice and sexy. But instead, the chief brought in some dirty kid with amnesia. All my high hopes were for nothing.
You're pretty much a little kid yourself.
Yep.
Desuhiko, you have no one to blame but yourself for that.
What? As a dude, anyone would have some hope.
Nein, ich glaube nicht.
That's how dudes are. It's as common as not washing your hands after using the bathroom.
Das machen aber übrigens viele Frauen auch nicht. Also ich schon, aber viele Frauen auch nicht.
But I wash my hands.
Aha, ich wusste es doch. Er ist heimlich eine Frau.
Ugh. I hate this. You toyed with my innocent heart.
Oh, eine Tüte Mitleid.
Huh? Wait, you're seriously sulking about this?
Why would I not be serious about this? I'm dead serious in my sulking.
Schmollen ist immer todernst und sollte immer absolut ernst genommen werden.
This is a bit much. I thought he was half joking. I didn't think he was completely serious.
He'll be a pain in the ass if he keeps on like this. Maybe you should do something to cheer him up.
But what should I do?
Was ist mit mir? Arbeitsbeziehung halte ich für keine gute Idee. Yep.
You know, I don't think it's a good idea to get into a relationship with someone from work to begin with.
What? Come on, get off your high horse already.
Well, dating in the workplace is one thing, but I also think you're not fit to be in any relationship.
Oh. Oh, burn.
What? No one knows how girls think better than me.
keiner weiß weniger als du, wie Mädchen denken.
Do you know how much I think about girls every single day?
That's not what I meant. Desuhiko, I don't know if a ladies' man like yourself could remain in a relationship with just one girl.
Yep, stimmt. Übrigens liebe ich den Begriff Scherzenjäger. Schade, dass man den nur so selten anwenden kann.
So I figured you should refrain from that stuff, you know?
Gute Idee.
Huh?
Considering how attractive you are, I'm sure you're better off having lots of fans. I think it fits you way better anyway.
Yep.
Did it work?
Did it work?
Yeah, I see. Now that you mention it, maybe you're right. I'm not that kind of guy, but I totally get that you'd see me that way.
Nein, er ist gar kein Typ. Gar kein solcher Typ. Nein.
You know what? Hey, let me know if the others pick on you. I'll come to your rescue.
Wer soll ihn denn ärgern?
Sure, thanks. Oh, I guess we sorted that out. But I wonder if I can really get along with him.
Nope.
Master, you and Desuhiko seem to have grown closer. So, gleich mal das zweite. Ich liebe diese Zusatzinfos auf den Ladebildschirm.
I'm back! Huh? Are you here alone, Chief?
Yeah, Halara and Desuhiko were here a bit ago. When I got here, they just up and left. I'm sure they're gambling again.
Oder er ist einfach so furchtbar, dass sie abgehauen sind.
Never mind them. Yuma?
Kriegt er jetzt Ärger?
Yes? What is it?
What do you think of Desuhiko?
Why do you ask?
No reason. I'm curious about what you think of him.
Es muss doch einen Grund dafür geben.
It's no big deal or anything. I just want to know.
Sass.
Why would you even wonder about it?
Don't sweat the details.
Gar nicht verdächtig.
Just tell me what you think of Desuhiko.
What I think of Desuhiko?
Sein großartiger Mentor. Er albert herum, ich mag ihn nicht. Er albert herum.
He tends to clown around sometimes.
Yep.
Clown?
He gets easily carried away with stuff. His tendency to not take things seriously might be off-putting to some people.
So that's how you feel.
Wait a minute. That reaction. I misspoke. To tell you the truth, I think he's been a great mentor to me here at the agency.
Ja, ja.
He's
Sicher.
easy to talk to, and he's considerate in subtle ways. He's rather kind-hearted too.
Auch wenn er nicht der hellste ist.
Oh, I see. What else?
His reaction. Now I know for sure. You're Desuhiko, aren't you?
Ah, stimmt ja. Es ist gar nicht so lang her, aber ich habe schon wieder vergessen, dass er sich ja verkleiden kann.
Huh? You knew? That's no fun at all.
Oh,
I knew it.
You're pretty good at seeing through my disguise.
I wouldn't have have known if you hadn't given yourself away. But why are you in disguise anyway?
Huh? You still don't realize it? I was testing you.
Testing?
That's a test to see if you're worthy of being my apprentice.
Oh, welche Ehre.
An apprentice? My master?
Concluding this impartial examination,
Yuma Coco Head, Azubi und Lehrling.
congratulations, you've passed! Feel free to weep with joy. I'll be taking you under my wing.
Huh? But I didn't... Why do you want me to be your apprentice?
There's only one reason. It'll make me look more like a star.
Are you sure about that?
In fact, it's a requirement for stardom.
It is?
Yep, there's no mistake about it. Anyway, from here on out, I need you to work hard.
Desuhiko's apprentice. I don't get how that makes him look like a star, but I suppose it wouldn't be all that bad.
Doch wäre es.
It could be educational for me to learn from a detective firsthand. It might even help me remember my powers.
You actually want to do this?
Ja, das ist auch so meine Reaktion.
Alright, I don't mind being your apprentice, Desuhiko. It'll help me learn how to be a detective too.
Huh? You thought I meant it as a detective thing?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I was gonna train you to become a star.
Wo kann ich mich zu der Ausbildung anmelden?
Not the ABCs of being a detective, but how to ooze charisma and charm. Stuff like that.
Also alles das, was er nicht tut.
Give it 6 months. With my training, you'll shine half as bright as me.
If that's the case, I think I'll pass.
Yep.
Huh? You sure? You'll never get another chance like this.
Yeah, but I think it's too good for me.
Really? Yeah, okay then.
Zu gut für ihn.
Master, you and Desuhiko seem to have grown even closer.
Oh, ich sehe eine Romanze kommen. Nein, Spaß. Hoffentlich nicht. Jakos Lebensstil. Jako heißt übrigens auch nachtaktiv. Und ich denke mal, das war absichtlich so gewählt als Name.
Desuhiko took me to a rooftop.
Being so high up feels fantastic. Makes you feel alive.
So why'd you call me up here?
But didn't I tell you why?
Nein.
No, you told me to shut up and follow along.
Sorry about that. I totally forgot. I love the view from here, so I wanted to share it with you, my man.
The view? Well, I guess it's not so bad, but it isn't exactly exciting either.
Also so lala, maximal.
Yeah, it's not the best view in the world or anything. The reason why I love it up here is because it helps me envision my mission of becoming a star.
Your mission?
Yep. It's to completely capture the hearts of all the people I can see from here. If I can't charm them all, then who am I to say I'm a star, you know?
I suppose that's normal to expect from a star, yeah?
Naja, aber es ist unmöglich, dass einen alle mögen.
Totally. A real star could charm 100 or even 1,000 times more people.
Speaking of which, I've been wondering.
Ja, war nicht unbedingt auf einem Haufen. Außer man gibt ein Konzert oder sowas.
Why do you want to be both a star and a detective at the same time?
Huh? Where did that come from?
Well, I figured detective work is done in the shadows, but a star kinda has to stand out and shine.
Yep. Und für mich persönlich wäre es viel sympathischer, eher so hinter den Kulissen zu arbeiten.
I just thought it's a weird combination.
Ich hasse es, im Mittelpunkt zu stehen.
I see. Well, I was planning on writing about it in my autobiography.
Autobiografie. Na, es wird ja immer besser.
But why not? I'll let you in on a little secret, my man.
I had the feeling he was itching to talk about it.
Er hat nur auf die passende Chance gewartet.
So, the reason why I'm both a detective and a star. I should start with why I became a detective in the first place. Here's why. I had the talent for it.
Huh? That's rather short.
Yep.
Yep, I've been handy since I was a kid. I was especially good at disguising myself. When I realized I'd make a good detective, it was smooth sailing from there.
Aber braucht man als Detektiv nicht noch mehr Fähigkeiten als nur ein besonderes Talent?
But you didn't learn how to disguise yourself in school. How did you know you were good at it?
You might not believe it, but I was a pretty gloomy kid with some real self-esteem issues.
What, you? Really?
I always wanted to become someone else, so I started making disguises.
Ja, das ergibt Sinn.
Though I figured I had the
Irgendwo.
talent for it, I was surprised to see how well it went.
You as a gloomy kid? I can't even imagine it.
And I say that, but it was honestly just the angst of growing up, and that sort of stuff. It's not like I had a terrible past or anything, so don't worry about it.
I get why you became a detective, but why do you also want to be a star?
Well, this all started while I was still training at the WDO. I was undercover as the singer of a band at a concert. At the time, I wasn't interested in becoming a star or anything, but when I stood on stage,
Das klingt spaßig.
it was
Huh? What's wrong?
amazing! Oh, it felt so good!
Oh, you weren't done.
On that day, I decided to become a star. So I thought, next time, it'll be my own skills that get me up here.
Hat ja nicht so gut geklappt.
Well, he's free to dream whatever he wants.
But you didn't quit being a detective to chase after your dream of becoming a star.
Of course not, though the idea did cross my mind. But then I realized something. There's no need to choose. I can be both. A star gets everything he wants out of life.
Ich glaube, er hatte ein wenig die falsche Vorstellung davon.
That's a very Desuhiko thing to say.
But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. I was getting barely any sleep, training as a star and working as a detective at the same time.
Vielleicht, weil man sich erstmal auf eine Karriere konzentrieren sollte.
What kind of training?
You know, the usual. Singing, dancing, and...
Und was?
Anyway, but man, what do you think is most important about being a star?
Huh? What the heck is he talking about now?
I wonder what it could be.
Glück, ein Gewinnerlächeln, eine Aura. Ich würde sagen, so eine gewisse Aura, damit man die Leute mitreißen kann.
Your aura?
Nice, you get it. A real star is enveloped by a special aura, all day, every day. Anyone can tell from just a glance. That's why I was willing to sacrifice my sleep to develop that aura.
Aber ich würde sagen, sowas hat man entweder oder man hat es nicht.
Training to develop an aura sounds kinda like something out of a comic book.
Yep.
Day after day, I trained as both a detective and a star. Looking back now, it sure was tough. But thanks to that, I've become a superstar detective. All that's left is for the world to realize my charm.
I see.
Hey, what's with that reaction? After everything I've shared, nothing?
Nein, nichts.
It's not as though I'm uninterested or anything. I was honestly impressed.
Huh?
If I had two things I wanted to be, I would have to give up on one of them.
Ja, wenn es zwei Dinge sind, die sehr zeitaufwendig sind.
I think
Durchaus.
you're cool for not giving up on either of them, Desuhiko.
Really? Yeah, I knew it. That's the reaction I was expecting. All right. If that's the case, you're gonna be my apprentice, right? There's currently a special promotion where I'll put 20% more effort into teaching you how to sing and dance.
I think I'll pass on that.
Master, you and Desuhiko seem to have grown even closer.
Yay! Die Dinge erinnern mich so sehr an die Freizeit-Events in Danganronpa. Da kann man dann auch über die einzelnen Charaktere noch ein bisschen mehr lernen. Ich mag so ein bisschen mehr Hintergrundzeug immer ganz gern. Im Hotel.
Boy, I'm stuffed.
Yeah, me too.
Well, now that we ate our fill, how about we have a little chat, man to man?
Was soll das jetzt wieder bedeuten?
Huh? You wanna talk?
Und tschüss. Ich gehe dann mal.
When two guys eat together, they have a man-to-man talk.
I've never heard of that before.
Nein.
Well, that's just how it is. Keep it in mind.
Aber dann muss man auch sagen, dass ich natürlich kein Mann bin.
How are things going between you and Kurumi?
There's nothing between us. We're not like that, and I don't have any feelings of the sort to begin with.
Nein, gar nicht.
Even if I did, it's not like Kurumi feels the same way for me.
Doch.
Oh, come on, man. You're not being honest with yourself.
Master, you're better off just the way you are. You have me, after all.
Es ist aber süß, wie peinlich berührt er ist. Oh.
What about you, Desuhiko? Do you have somebody in your life?
Who do you think you're talking to? Of course I do. I've got tons of girls hitting on me.
Really?
Nein.
Yeah. There's the girl at the shop near the station. She purposely touches my hand whenever she hands me change.
Dreht es dir nur ein.
And whenever the cashier lady looks at me, I can see the lust in her eyes.
Okay, gruselig.
Oh, yeah, there's also that schoolgirl who blushes at the sight of me.
Jeez, he is so full of himself.
Yep.
Man, I have so many options. I don't know who to choose.
Der ist so verliebt in sich selbst, dass er kein Mädchen oder dergleichen braucht.
You say that, but what type of girl do you like anyway?
My type?
Judging from what you've told me, the ages of these women seem to be all over the place.
Sehr freundlich ausgedrückt.
It almost sounds like you don't care who they are as long as they're women.
Okay, erinnert mich darin, mich von ihm fernzuhalten.
Well, it's not like it can be just anybody. But I have no strong preference when it comes to body type, nationality, or personality.
So basically, he's saying it could be anyone.
Yep.
But there are women I'm no good with.
Like who?
Ladies with heavy northern accents.
Okay, das ist sehr spezifisch.
That's oddly specific. Did you have a bad experience in the past?
It was during my first mission for the WDL. Someone couldn't make it last second, so I was called in to provide security for a certain woman. And she was very, very sexy.
Huh?
Ich glaube, ich mag es nicht, in welche Richtung diese Geschichte geht.
She was stunningly beautiful and constantly hit on me. But
He suddenly went quiet.
Das kann nichts Gutes bedeuten.
She was so sexy, but what? What could it be?
Sie war in Wirklichkeit ein Mann. Oh, das wäre voll das Klischee. Sie war ein totaler Freak. Er konnte nichts tun. Es juckt mich, die Antwort zu wählen.
Was she actually a man?
it wasn't like I checked, but that's not it. That wouldn't be a deal breaker for me anyway.
Also steigt er mit allem ins Bett, das irgendwie menschlich ist.
Oh, it's not. Okay then. Was it because you couldn't do anything?
Yeah, she was super sexy and super beautiful. She was coming on to me, but I couldn't do anything. I was so nervous I completely froze up. A mistake of youth, but one I'll never make again. That whole experience was pretty traumatic for me, so now I'm no good with women who have a northern accent.
Wow, was für ein Trauma.
I see.
This goes without saying, but you better not tell anyone.
Right. I won't tell anyone if you don't want me to. But is it really that embarrassing?
Nein, eigentlich
To be
nicht.
honest, I was kinda underwhelmed by it.
Huh? Nothing is more embarrassing than that! What kind of store doesn't take that opportunity? Ugh! If I could go back in time, I'd perform an aerial double slap combo on my past self!
Ja, so weit können sie leider nicht in der Zeit zurückgehen. Es sei denn, irgendwer hat noch irgendwo eine Zeitmaschine rumstehen.
Okay. But why did you tell me something so important?
Because you're my man. That means I don't hide secrets from you. It's a rule of mine.
Master, he's like a puppy eager to please.
Ja, stimmt.
Gotcha. I promise I won't tell anyone.
Then it's a promise, my man.
I don't think there's anything embarrassing about Desuhiko's story,
Nö.
but I'm happy he shared something about himself that he's ashamed of.
Master, you and Desuhiko seem to have grown even closer.
Aw.
Hey, what's wrong, Desuhiko? You called me over, said you wanted to talk?
Yeah, about that. Anyway, isn't it so nice to be up here?
Wenn man schon so vom Thema ablenkt.
He's been acting like this for over an hour, not telling me why he called.
Aw.
Is it something you have trouble talking about? I don't know if you want to ask me a favor or something else, but you'll have to talk about it first.
Sorry, you're right. I'm just a bit afraid is all.
We're busy here, so hurry it up.
Alright, here goes.
Right.
There's a big reason why I called you here today. Will you
Okay, wo führt das jetzt hin?
join my...
Then...
Well, you know. This is too embarrassing! I can't say it! But man, you should know what I'm trying to get at.
You sound crazy. I have to do something or this won't end. What is he trying to say? Then... what?
Banane bestimmt. Banane. Band.
You wanna say band?
Yeah. How about we form a band?
Huh?
A band? Master's going to join a band?
Hat noch nicht ja gesagt.
You know, stars and bands go hand in hand. I always plan on going solo, but well, sharing the spotlight with a buddy of mine wouldn't be such a bad thing. For the first time in my life, I finally met someone I'd want to form a band with.
Also ich persönlich müsste auf jeden Fall ablehnen, weil ich für Musik überhaupt kein Gespür habe.
It's because I finally met you. But man,
Oh,
Desuhiko.
how about it? Do you want to make a band together? Let's journey on a path towards stardom side by side.
What?
What'll you do, Master?
What do I do? I'm happy Desuhiko invited me, but I don't know how to play any instruments.
same bei mir. Und Noten lesen kann man gleich vergessen bei mir.
Besides, I'm not interested in joining a band or being a star. Sorry, I'm happy that you asked, but...
Ja.
I see. I guess you don't wanna.
Oh.
I don't know if this makes up for it, but how about I support you as a fan?
Jupp, das ist eine gute Idee.
Huh? My fan?
Ja.
No way. I can't agree to that. Besides, you've never heard me sing before.
Oh, right.
And you want to call yourself my fan? doubt it.
Oh, das ist nicht gut.
You're just offering because you feel awkward for turning down my invitation.
Ja, 100% richtig. Volltreffer.
I'd rather you just completely reject me instead of saying that to make me feel better.
No, deep down, I want to be your fan.
Oder auch nicht, wer weiß.
You told me before how you chose to be both a star and a detective. I think you're really cool for not giving up on either dream. And in that sense, I'm already your fan. That's why I'm serious about wanting to support you.
Well, if that's the case, I don't mind having you as a fan. But I still hate that you've never heard me sing. So listen to one of my songs right now.
Oh je.
Huh? You're going to sing right here, right now?
Haltet die Ohrenstöpsel bereit.
Yeah, my brand new banger. The song of my man.
To be honest, it was hard to evaluate if Desuhiko's song was good or bad. I'm not sure myself because I don't know much about music.
Ich auch nicht.
But like his personality, the song was very straightforward and heartfelt. I believe Desuhiko will be able to achieve his dream of becoming a star.
Oh,
I don't know why, but I think it'll come true.
yay.
Master, you and Desuhiko have forged the ultimate bond together.
No.
Good for you, Master. I'm happy for you.